A lot of Japanese people say it's easy to get into a US school, but hard to graduate, whereas it's hard to get into a Japanese school, but easy to graduate.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
Like, I did a lot of studying. I feel like I was stuck in the library.
Everyone I talked to went to a US university, say the same thing, and it was the same for me.
Yeah, my sister goes to a Japanese school. It just doesn't seem like the same experience.
Which is why I agree when they say easy to graduate, and I totally agree that it's hard to get into a Japanase school. I'm not going to say it's easy, but when someone is like, it's easy to get into a US university.
Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
I'm like, that's bullshit. I get so heated.
No, I don't think it's easy.
Yeah, I can see that some people might think that because there are so many schools in the US, and so there are a subset of schools that are relatively easy to get into. Because this is such a commonly perceived notion. アメリカの大学は入りやすいけど卒業しにくい. I'm like, yes, it's 卒業しにくい.
Yeah.
けど入りづらいからな.
I think Heidi is right too. Yeah.
The lower tiered schools, I guess you would say. I think it's relatively easy for both countries. When we're talking about even the top schools, the top schools in the US are 3-4% acceptance rate. 日本の東大、京大、一橋, it's 15 to 20%. Or like 東大は理科三類とか, the hardest classes are like 3パとか4パ. It's hard, but when we're just comparing schools, there are people from across the world.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're competing with Singapore, India.
Exactly, the whole world, right?
It is so much harder. In the US, you did extracurriculars. We wrote essays. You need recommendations. It's so tiring applying to a US school. And I don't blame Japanese people for thinking that because I feel like very few people apply in the first place. But that is definitely something I would want to tell people if they were like, アメリカの大学入りやすいから受けよう. That's definitely not the case. Yeah.